Get ready to die.
This is Sir Bobby Blake, and I can fuck harder than anybody. Suck that dick, bitch.
Wow, did we just get Sir Bobby Blake in here? Good evening, this is episode 5 of the Dr. Sub-Zero podcast. Tonight is October 18th, 2006. It is my dubious honor to introduce our special guest, Kentaro Inoue.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? So, Ken, how you doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm fine, already said that. So you excited about being here? You look pretty pumped.
Yeah, I guess.
You work out?
No, not really.
You pretty pumped, though?
I guess.
Okay, sweet. So Ken, what we do is we read the questions and then we just bullshit. And then when that's done, we go home and play Dota.
Okay, sounds good.
So just pretend, just dream about the minute we get out of here and play Dota. No, this is going to be a lot of fun. It's just like a party.
Okay.
So, you want to read the first question? I'll do most of it and you can just jump in whenever.
Alright.
Sound cool with you? Arlith? Brian?
Yeah.
You guys gravy?
Yes, tell me when you want to jump into this one, too.
Ba-dum-ching. Sweet. Okay, first one is from Mike C. I shouldn't say first one in case Ryan edits it and flips it around.
Last one, Mike C.
Last one. Or this one from Mike C. What's up, Rock? What's up, Mike? What did I say? Okay, anyway. What's up, man? I was just wondering whether you can tell me the advantages and disadvantages of Chun-Li over characters Hugo and Alex. Yes, I can tell you them. Next question. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, there are plenty of advantages. Chun, her walking speed is very fast, so it makes it difficult, especially for Hugo, since his walking speed is slow, to throw her. And plus, Chun's standing roundhouse, the kick, the towards her away, that roundhouse beats throws. You know, you can't throw it. I wonder, can you backbreaker it if you're right on top of her? Maybe, but it's not worth it. What else can she do? She's got millions of bufferable moves. You know, she's got the fucking stomp that doesn't use her air action, which I will never get over. I hate that. You can stomp, wall jump, stomp, another action. Hate this game. And, you know, her low jab beats throws. Ken, what am I missing?
I don't know.
Thank you, Ken. You're saving me. You're saving my life here. You're like my Aegis of the Immortal. Aegis of the Kentaro. Chun is so good. Chun has all advantages over. Plus her pokes. Chun's pokes will beat Alex's and Hugo's almost entirely. The far fierce. What does Alex have to stuff Chun's pokes? Can you think of anything?
She does the palm, pretty
Yeah.
much nothing.
Okay, thank you. Now what about Hugo? If Chun does back fierce, what can Hugo do?
Maybe a low forward from, like, max distance.
Maybe a low forward from max distance. But then she can just do toward and roundhouse over it. And then super Hugo, right?
Yeah.
So it's not looking good for either of them. So we recommend changing your character or quitting the game. No, if you really want to play Hugo and Alex, if you love them grapplers, that's cool. You're just going to need a lot more experience at the game than your opponents. So best of luck to that. And thanks for writing. Next question from Vito Mazzarino. Is that his real name, Mozzarella? Vito.
Yeah, Vito Mazzarino.
How about that, Vito? Thanks for writing. You know, I hope we were a lot of help to you at the last Ranbat. And he was the question of the week for the third one.
Right.
So Vito, we're waiting on the good word. We know you're doing a lot better with the ladies. So his question is, who would win in a cage match between high-flying luchador Rey El Papa Rey El Papa it should be or maybe it's Italian. Anyway, El Papa Di Mebebe Ramos and the unstoppable tag team of the Chin Sisters, Eric and Matt. Who would win in a cage match? I don't know. Matt Chin's just going to beat you up for this. So just look out for him, man. Ken? Thank you, Ken. Next. I'm healthy. Okay. Dom writes, "Hey, Rock, what's up? I dig the show." Wow. I'm shocked. It's good shit. Nope, it's not good shit. I am a total talentless jackass. Arlith and Ryan are all the geniuses of hard work here. If you want, see, like if I went to the talent show, I'd be in the wrong place. Anyway, okay, this is a WoW-related question. I'm pretty disgruntled with my current guild. Think you could get me in your guild on Kill Jaden? I'm a 60 shaman with Blackwing Lair and Encourage 40 gear. That's AQ Temple for your WoW buffs. Ken, are you a WoW buff? Thank you. With experience with everything up to Twin Imps in AQ 40 and Instructor Resuvius in Nax Ramis. Got all my attunements, naturally. And I'm spec'd monetide. Well, yeah, that's the rating spec. You gotta be healer, bitch. Hit me back, and remember, mages can use the Assassination Blade. Oh my god, this is gonna haunt me forever. When I was a WoW noob, I was running... God damn it. I don't know how many messages I've gotten. Rock, you're so stupid. Mages can use swords. And so... Yes, this is true. I never claimed to... No one ever accused me of being smart, okay? Everything that has gone right is no result of mine. So, let's talk about this. WoW-related question. I'm disgruntled with my current guild. Think I could get you in mine? Well, maybe before, but definitely not now. It fell apart. Last week and a half ago... The raid leader decided that he didn't want to fucking do it anymore. And that was that. Because I don't blame him. Annoyer did, like, all the raids, and it was just too much for one guy to do. Just to lead 40 guys is just too much work. And he did it for 2 years, and Cracky helped a lot. Cracky was the GM, but Annoyer led all the raids. And, in my opinion, leading the raid is a lot more shit to deal with. Because you have to coordinate all these douchebags, and... people just jerking off, watching gay porn instead of playing. And I'm surprised he lasted 2.5 years, and I'm very thankful that he held out that long, because he's a really good player, and I'm glad I got to play with him. So, Annoyer, let me play Dota with you now. He don't message me on Dota, but that's cool, no problem. He's in, like, some clan, and they're ranked or some shit. Anyway, Annoyer... I don't blame you for not wanting to play with me. I'm pretty bad. Okay, so, no, my guild is not raiding anymore. Annoyer and Cracky, they called it quits. So, send them a message. Say, put me on the mailing list if it ever gets back together. Yep. We did Blackwing AQ40. Yes, mages can use the fucking Assassination Blade. Yes, thank you very much. For being the 170th dude to tell me that. Okay, Dom. Thanks for writing. It was fun. Oh, Ken, I keep cutting you off.
Yeah, that's okay.
Thank you. No, Ken, do you really have anything to say?
Not really.
Yeah, I don't raid no more. Sardaukar is good game in it.
That's a bummer.
Good game in it. Next up, we have a question from Danny C., also known as The Chap from Singapore. Rock, why do you always pick on Arlith? What? Me? Okay, The Chap, I think you have the wrong guy. I don't know, it's just for fun. I actually hold Arlith in very high respect. This whole podcast was his idea. If not for Arlith, I would be at home playing Dota, I don't know, pissing in Snapple bottles. But thanks to him, here we are, sharing this experience. A round of applause for Arlith. Thank you, Ryan. Arlith is a pro. It's just for fun, and I hope that satisfied you. If not, write me. I'm Lonely Jono. You know, this podcast is so strange. Because this thread was sitting empty. The only reply was Arlith. It's going to be pushed back. And I'm like, okay, we're totally dead. I was ready for the rap party. After 4 episodes. Don't you guys remember? I was checking the thread every day. I'm like, okay, fuck it. It was fun. Okay, we made it 4. And that's good enough. But it just like rose, like rise from your grave is totally just the motto of Denshin Video. At the brink of despair, you come back full of life, wolfed out. You guys like Altered Beast?
Oh!
You did not just say that. You edit that out right now. Altered Beast? Power up. Ken, take it.
Come on, it's a Sega Genesis game.
Thank you. Keep on rolling. You're fired. Are you kidding?
I didn't have a Genesis.
What did you have?
You can take
It's an arcade game, too.
I only played Street Fighter.
Jesus Christ. Study your ROMs. Download that shit. Okay. Next question. We're going to use this guy's call sign. Orion Blue. Hi, John. I feel your pain about Arkansas. Oh, my gosh. And there was a lot of pain. Believe you me. That place. If you want to be good gamed in real life, go to Arkansas. You feel like these hands just pulling your brows down over your face. It's like, must die now. Must give in. No, I exaggerate, but only a little. He lived there for 4 months. Jesus, I was there for 4 days. Family emergency, you poor bastard. Hey, it's fucking Arkansas. Also, about your Arkansas links, there are none. Okay, well, thank you for confirming that. I looked on Shoryuken for a comp before I left. The nearest comp was 6 hours out of state in Oklahoma. Oh my God. Live 30 minutes outside Fort Smith, wherever that is. Ryan, that's your cue. Look up wherever the fuck this is. Fort Smith, Arkansas, or what did I say? Arkansas or Oklahoma? Yeah, anyway. But now I'm back in Seattle, Washington. Oh, good. There are actually players there. Anyways, my question to you all is, okay, Ken, take it away. Take it away, Ken. I'm just going to relax, take a smoke, watch a porn.
How did you all get your nicknames, i.e. Dr. Sub-Zero, Parley, E, 5-Star, Arlieth, etc.? Well, actually, I guess that's a typo.
It's a typographical error. Thank you, Ken.
Yeah, well, who cares? And,
Thank you.
yeah, that's the question, so.
So now take it away. You're doing great.
Well, I don't know how these guys got their names.
Okay, well, what's the first name?
Dr. Sub-Zero, how'd you get your name?
Thank you. I'm glad you asked. Thank you, Ken. I got my name, well, see, I'm a pretty creepy dude. I'm pretty fucked up. You know, as Arlith will corroborate, I used to punch myself in the head when I lost. I used to have shaved head, shaved eyebrows. And every day I thought I wanted to kill everybody, but I didn't get around to that, so I played Street Fighter. And so when I lost, I'd punch myself in the head. And it hurt. So I said, fuck this. I don't want to be a boxer. So I had to cut back on the self-punches, self-head damage. Jesus Christ. I don't know why. I'm pretty fucked up. Anyway. So then I just let my hair grow real long, and I started wearing a mask and a post office hat.
How long was your hair?
It was pretty long. It was like down to shoulder length.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was going to community college, and like, I'm worthless. I want to die. I'm just going to grow my hair out. And I decided what wasn't creepy enough. So I started wearing a blue allergen mask, as you would find in hospitals and that sort of clinical healthcare.
And Michael Jackson?
And Michael Jackson also wears one, yes, to play with his boys. And I wanted to be a plastic surgeon, though I didn't want to go to school. And someone said, I forget. See, the stories are mixing. I don't have a perfect story, but I think, how did I get to Sub-Zero? The blue mask. The blue mask is what I started calling myself Sub-Zero. And
Did you have like surgery?
I did have surgery.
You had oral surgery.
I had oral surgery. I'd like oral surgery, please. Thank you, doctor. I started wearing a mask because my face was totally destroyed. Yeah, it's even worse than it is now, so forgive me. You know, my dad's a wolf man. My mom's a hippopotamus, so you know I'm no beauty. I'm repulsive. I apologize if you've ever laid eyes on me. And so I decided, I'm a doctor. I'm just going to tell people I'm Dr. Sub-Zero. And also, there was a movie I liked, Running Man with Arnold. One of the bosses he has to fight is named Dr. Sub-Zero. That's cool. I'll be that guy. You guys know the Running Man? It's a movie.
Yeah, we didn't know about the Dr. Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it's the Asian hockey dude. It's the first.
Find a picture of that.
He's pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, he's a big fat guy, right?
Thank you, sexual.
Wow.
Yes, he's the big fat goalie with the scythe hockey stick.
And a goatee.
And the goatee, yes. And I thought that was cool to do, and it kind of fit. Thought, I'll bring back the Dr. Sub-Zero and just take it on as my own. And it's gone okay, I guess. And next. Hope that satisfied that requirement. Next, Ken.
Pyro Lee.
I'm glad you asked. That is from Pyro. He's going to send me a nasty message for letting this out, but I have literally one viewer that I have to inform. This is from Pyro is reliving his original arcade experience where he played at some shitty, I don't know, it was a comic store or a deli. Anyway, it was some low traffic Third Strike machine that had shitty sound, and Gil's fireball, instead of pyrokinesis, was pyro. And so Pyro, that made him happy, and so he wanted to be Pyro. And so that gives him joy. That's all he wears, a Spitfire and all that business. He's got like a fire motif. Next.
Okay, yeah, so next we have 5-star. Yi.
Do you know that story?
Not really.
Well, just tell me whatever you think it is. Whatever it might be.
I'm thinking because he's like Chinese and there's
And-
5 stars on the Chinese flag.
There are? Is that true?
I don't know.
Well, we'll look it up eventually.
But we know the real story.
Thank you. Arliss, do you want to know the real? Do you want to tell the real story?
Do you know the real story?
You're doing very well at this. I got it. Okay, I guess Arliss fired. I know the real story. I can't even fucking speak. I know the real story. I'm so smarty. This is when Yi was an up-and-comer. And he had some best bout matches as judged by Shogo at an interface tournament. And Shogo put up Yi's matches on the original DenshinVideo.com, and the SFT Chinese, they gaffled that shit. And they put it up on their SFT China, and they rated it 5 stars. And Yi was so happy. Yi was masturbating over himself. He's like, I'm 5 stars. Yeah, and ejaculate. And and so he was anointed the 5-star player. And he certainly deserves it. He's a very good player. Who's that? Who else?
Okay, so now we have Arlith and
Arlith, I know that one. It rhymes with Charlotte. Duh. It's just, what is it? You made it up, right?
For the record, it's pronounced Arliath, but no one really cares.
Arliath?
It's actually pronounced Arliath.
Charliath?
Arliath Trilar.
Charliath? Oh, I got it?
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yes.
Your name's Charlie?
No.
Yes. Arliath? What is it, the last name?
Arliath Trilar.
Arliath Trilar. What?
But
How do you come up with this? Like, I think I'm fucked up. I think this guy's fucked up.
There's a little name in there somewhere. If you're good enough to find it, you get a cookie.
Oh my god.
But-
We give like a consolation prize if you can find out Arliath's middle name. It's really inappropriate.
If you figure out how to pronounce it, you get a cookie.
Is it a character in an RPG?
No.
Is it a character in an anime?
It's nothing. It's
Is it your other personality?
yes, my other personality. I will say this though. One time I was stupid. I did a Google search myself. Something that Pyro does on a regular basis.
Pyro popularized looking yourself up. It's true.
And it's apparently like
Go to Shoryuken, do a search, put in your own name.
So I did a search on myself, and then there's this little Emily Benson or some artist on Elfwood had a little thing called Arliath and Makoto. I'm like,
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, how do those two words? It just can't be a coincidence. So I
You're
clicked on
telling me.
I clicked on it, and some whack ass like picture drawn in Photoshop Paint.
Wow.
No, it's like MS Paint.
MS
of some
Paint.
green dressed elf girl and her little fox.
Tom, I think you're making shit up now.
No, I swear to God, you can find it.
Okay, well,
Anyways,
Ryan will be the judge of that.
anyways, I stole the name from her.
Did you really? No,
I didn't.
Oh, okay. You put up a little Arlith's lying logo. Okay, well, that took way too long. And next, okay, this guy got his name from a novel he wrote in 8th grade. Well, actually, my brother Wardo has the best 8th grade novel story. My brother Wardo, he is the absolute best at doing homework. By the time the final draft of Wardo's novel was due, he turned in half of the rough. Wardo's so dope. Wardo, I need to get Wardo on the show sometime. He's really funny. We have no pictures of Wardo, so just put up a moose or something.
He looks like you with more hair.
No, he's bald. He's got a gorilla sweater, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. We'll get Wardo some Rogaine. And, okay, gamer tag. Second, wow, this guy's got a long question. Second question is, Jesus Christ. Stuttering Stanley. My second question is, have you guys heard of LTB, Lifetime Boy? Ken, have you heard of him?
Yep.
As have I. What's your opinion of him? He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he's alright.
Yeah, he's chill. We hang out. We smoke joints. Play Street Fighter. Well, thanks in advance. Keep up the horrific work on the podcast. Finally, we have a true listener. Everything that I have to do with the podcast is dreadful.
Yeah, we gotta give this guy props.
Totally. Mad props, like Ali G says. Mad props. I like the Ali G. Thank you. Next question coming up, we have from Lupin in one of your Ranbats. Oh, they're not my Ranbats, but I'm flattered. You would think so. You mentioned that you met Deshken at Cooperation Cup 4. This is true. He is one of the most chill dudes ever. I think I'm just repeating myself, but he is the best player with being like the most chill. He has the least ego for the best player. He was just like so cool. Like, hey, what's your name, jackass? And I'm like, oh, I'm John Dangerous. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, wow, dude, you're dope. I said, I need your autograph for Yi. And he's like, oh, yeah. Okay, no problem, fool. And so he hooked me up. And Yi, I'm sure, masturbates over that daily, as would I. I mean, that guy's so good. I love watching Deshken play, because that dude is a master of third strike. If you ever get a chance to play Deshken, you won't forget it. He is amazingly good.
Is he also known as KFG?
Yeah, sometimes he calls himself KFG.
What does that stand for?
I don't know. I've heard it's Disciple of the Beast, but I can't confirm because I can't speak Japanese.
Keisuke thought it stood for Kentucky Fried Gohan.
Kentucky Fried Rice?
Yeah.
Kentucky Fried Dude? Anyway, Arlith, see if we can get KFG Deshken on the podcast next week. Get right on that. Where were we going? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we met him. Jesus Christ. Ryan, stop burping. Would you recommend that I go to places to... Where would you recommend? Japan. Yes, go. Fast. Leave your wife and kids. Go to Japan. Play Street Fighter. Any advice? Yes. Learn Japanese. Or go with someone who speaks Japanese. Or message Mike GZE. He's been there a long time. Go, bring a lot of money. Go to Las Vegas. Gamble your mortgage on your house. No, don't really go with gambling your mortgage away. But if you get a chance, I highly recommend it. It is one of the best things on earth if you like Third Strike. Did I miss anything, Ryan?
I don't think anybody knows that Las Vegas is an arcade.
Oh, Las Vegas is an arcade in a city, Ikebukuro.
Yes.
Thank you, Arlith. Next, from Gorath on Daggerspine, the server of WoW. Yo, Doctor. Yeah, I like that title. I'm going to start signing Doctor. Fake it till you make it. In the third episode of the podcast, Ryan, is this you? Because nobody listens to the podcasts. Ryan's up to his tricks again.
Uh-oh.
You mentioned that Melissa was on the fast track to success. This is Ryan's Peaches, Melissa. Thank you. And to ask about it next time, do I really have someone listening to the show?
I think you were talking about your friends.
Oh, yes. Okay, Melissa was not on the fast track to success. It was my friend's sister who dropped out of high school and moved in with a drug dealer named Rapper James. She was the one on the fast track to success.
Not Michael.
Not Melissa. She's on the slow track to success. My buddy's sister, she's going to be living the good life. With the drug dealer, Rapper James. Fuck this shit, Dad. I'm going to live with Rapper James. Kicked out of the house. Oh, yeah. I'm sure her life is very, very comfortable. Right. Who is this Rapper James? I actually don't know. I just heard from my buddy, and I've just been totally addicted to that name. Ken, say it with me.
Rapper James.
Oh, that's good. That was really good. Must be a cool dude. Oh, you're damn right he is. He stole some hoe away from her parents. He's like, shit, bitch. Just come live with me. I'm Rapper James. Keep up the hilarious podcast. Well, I can't take credit for that. Anything done that you enjoyed was the result of Ryan or Arleth. Or Ken, even though this is his first week. I appreciate you participating in the podcast. Thank you. Thank you, Gorath. Hey, is that any reference to Shuma Gorath? What do you guys think?
No, Gorath is a character from, shoot me for this,
Get my gun, Ken.
one of Raymond Feist books.
Raymond E. Feist, Rift War series?
I think so.
Ooh.
Oh, no. It was Betrayal of Condor. Gorath was a custom character made for that series.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Gorath died at the end.
Gorath, that's right. Gorath is from Betrayal of Krondor.
Yeah.
I have a lot of respect for Arleth as a video game player. Like, respect just went up. Like, that is such a niche game. I mean, it was a popular game, but that you know that and that you retrieved that, it really impresses me for a knowledge of video games. Like, if I'm on Jeopardy or if I'm on, what's that game with the Regis Philbin and you can call up a lifeline? Millionaire. Who wants to fuck a millionaire? I would call up Regis. Call Arleth so fast. Arleth, that was a pro.
That's gonna be in my next Hardcore Gamer article, by the way.
Excellent.
I'm gonna pull that shit up for the graveyard.
That is excellent. That was really good. Next up, question. Arleth. Sexual. Please read the next question. It's addressed to you.
Oh, okay. We have David Coe. It says, I think it's to you, though.
No, it's
Yeah, it's ready to you.
Ken, just be cool.
All right. It says, Rock. All I want to do
Yeah,
is...
that's Ken.
He says, all I want to do is fucking play 3S.
Fuck yeah.
I really want to move over there in the FFA area and just have fun and play 3S.
Yep, that's the life.
The problem is that I'm two years away from getting my degree in electrical engineering.
Ooh.
I got a feeling that if I drop out now, I might regret it, but I just can't get motivated enough to pass my classes.
Dilemma. I understand.
I always daydream about 3S in class, and when I'm doing my homework and shit, please advise. Thank you.
Well, thanks for asking. I'm glad you asked, Ken. Okay, if you are 2 years away from getting a college degree, get it. Unless you do not want to have heterosexual intercourse for the rest of your life. If you're gay, well then, there are plenty of dudes that play Street Fighter. But if you want to have a heterosexual episode at any time, I would recommend finishing the degree and actually getting a job. Because girls fuck the guy with the biggest wallet. That's just how it is.
And these are hopeful guys. Ugly guys.
Ugly guys, you got a job, you can get some twine. It's just that easy, you know? Electrical engineer, that sounds like it'd be pretty good paying job. You guys think?
I would drop out and play 3S.
Oh. Well, that doesn't appeal to me because I wouldn't know the first thing to fucking do. I highly recommend finishing the degree. Ryan votes drop out. Ken?
I say get the degree.
2 for the degree, 1 for dropout. Arleth?
I say get the degree, then go work at family.
What are you gonna? Oh, you could tech the games.
School will still be there in 2 years.
School will always be there.
Third strike.
Third strike.
You keep your credits if you stop, don't you?
I don't know. It depends on the university. Wow. If you want to like have a girlfriend, you might want to consider continuing to school. But if the only thing you live for and you're independently wealthy, play Third Strike all day.
Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. So I actually dropped out of community college for a year and a half to be a pro video game player.
There you go.
As you can imagine, it didn't happen. Here I am on the podcast. See, I got into the announcing because Lord knows that was the only way I'd get to be involved in the finals. But I tried my damnedest. I used to play every day. Practice, combos, versus. I didn't get anywhere. But I still love playing. Please advise. Well, I know what you're going through. I dropped out. And I went back to school, and I don't really think I missed anything. I got to play a lot of good Street Fighter. And I had fun. I went to Japan twice. I don't regret that one bit. I thank Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, that I went. You know what? It's not that bad dropping out now that I think about it. I got that little disclaimer. Okay, dude, don't take anything I say seriously ever. I know I'm going to get a lawsuit. It's like David versus Dr. Sub-Zero. The defendant, Dr. Sub-Zero, is accused of ruining the life with bad advice. Well, I hope it was at least amusing, if anything, David. Thanks for writing. Next up, from Dews. The O is long, but I'm not Mexican. Dos. Dews. The O is long. Dos. But I'm not Spanish. I'm Mexican. I'm just messing with you, Dews. Dos. Do-si-do. Promenade. You guys remember in junior high on you guys ever go to junior high? Square dancing in PE.
I had to do that.
Yeah.
In like 5th grade.
Like you sitting there like this shit's gay unless like the one hot girl's in it. Like, okay, fuck, this is gonna be dope. I'm gonna get close to this bitch. I'm gonna like smell her and masturbate over it tonight. Okay, maybe that's just me. Right. Yeah, right. Yo, that's like Revenge of Doe. Arlith is what game?
Arkanoid.
Thank you!
2.
That's right. This guy's good. Yo. Started playing 3S when I went to FFA, and there was no one playing Tekken. What the fuck is that? You're telling me people only playing Tekken? Ken. Inappropriate. Am I right?
I think the Tekken machine's out of order or something.
Okay, well then this is
Right out of order.
totally fucked. No one was there. Oh, dude, come on. Don't go Tuesday when they open. No one's playing. Go on weekends, or anytime after 7. What do you guys think, Arlith?
Yeah.
Thank you. I am a complete noob when it comes to 3S, but I want to change that. Good for you. The first step to improving your life is practicing Third Strike. I play Akuma because he is obviously the most badass character in the game. I differ on that, but we'll get into that later. The first step I need to do to get above the other noobs is play against... What? What's the first step? Okay, everything's cool, Arlith. What is the first step I need to do to get above the other noobs I play against at the noob of our... Fuck! I'm not getting this. What's the first step I need to do to get above the other noobs I play against at the arcade I play at? Okay, he didn't proofread it, that's all. Oh. Practice. Watch vids. Do combos. I'm gonna give you homework. Okay. Break all ties with everyone you know. Download Third Strike vids. Doesn't matter what it is. Just become a rabid consumption monster of Third Strike vids. Practice the combos 3 hours a day. Watch vids 3 hours a day. YouTube, thank you, Arliff. And then spend the rest of the time playing Third Strike and then sleeping at the arcade whenever it's closed. And then you will be very good, I hope. I'm exaggerating, but only a little bit. Tone that down. Ken, you have any suggestions? Brian? How did you guys get good?
I played at Cal Poly
Played at Cal Poly?
until I could beat all the noobs.
So you can be all noobs?
And then I went to family and got my ass kicked.
Congratulations. Arliff?
I wrote facts.
Wrote facts. Okay, that's another plan of attack. Ken, how'd you get good?
I always played against people that were like way better than me. You know,
Interesting. So you were more ambitious.
Like, yeah.
You're like, I want to take down. You're like the skinny cheetah trying to take down the big bison.
Pretty much, yeah.
And you get gored by the horns a couple times. And like, bastard. I'll get this guy sometime. I'm just kidding, Ken. Crazy ass guy. Next up, Ken. What is it?
I lost where we were.
Sure you can.
Oh yeah.
Shin Shoryuken.
Okay, Shin Shoryuken.
Ken, can you translate that? For that's I get asked, what is Shin Shoryuken? Can you, as a Japanese speaker, what does it mean?
I have no idea.
Doesn't it mean true Shoryu?
I thought it meant super. Didn't you
True
say
dragon?
super?
God. Godly, right?
I don't know.
I thought it meant true.
Yeah, well, let's just say it means true rising dragon punch.
True Rising Dragon Punch.
But none of us is Kamagura. Rest in peace.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Rest in peace. Pour the 40 for the homies.
Yes.
Okay, so his question is, he's from Norfolk, Nebraska, and he says,
Speak up, Ken.
"Oh, okay,
Our one listener, we can't disappoint our one guy in South America.
all right,
Our only listener don't speak English. This is true Dr. Sub-Zero style.
that wouldn't be surprising." All right, he says, "First of all, I was wondering if you can give a shout out to my brother Jake, because it's his motherfucking birthday.
Congratulations, Jake. That's pretty sweet.
And I hope he is playing 3S.
Speak up, Ken. Pretend like you're talking to me.
I am talking to you, though.
Okay, great. Keep it up.
All right.
You're nailing it.
And I hope he is playing 3S and getting drunking while hearing the podcast.
Getting drunking. I think Shin Shoryuken's a little drunking.
Thanks, Rocky and Sexy B.
Happy face thumbs up,
Happy
baby.
Face B. Okay.
That's a thumbs up.
All right.
That's I'd hit it. you know that Jesus? I'd hit it.
All right, so...
Jesus would hit it.
but he would. He says, Rocky, I had no clue that you loved...
That's Lord of Destruction. That is the Diablo 2 expansion set. I really enjoyed that game.
Okay.
Next. Keep on rolling, Ken. You're like a steam engine. Once you start, you don't stop.
But I should have figured that out since you played WoW.
True.
Anyways, I was wondering, since that one podcast you mentioned that you pissed in a Snapple bottle while your dad walked in.
True. My dad has no fucking manners. Jesus Christ, Dad.
What
Taking a leak.
is your favorite class in D2 in general?
The Barb for life. I love Barbarian. I love Bash. I love Mace Mastery. I love Whirlwind. I love Natural Resistance. Barbs for life. And Leap Attack. Roar. And I love Saigon Steel. Just because it looked really cool. But Martel Defer. Anyway, that's not the question. Ken. Ken, you're the mastermind here.
All right, the next question
I don't-
is... well, it's the same guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Favorite class is Barb. I love the Barb.
Did you like the expansion characters?
No.
And also, what is your favorite set to use?
I already nailed that. Saigon Steel.
Well, there you go. I like Trang's set because it turns you into a vampire. Thanks, Rocky.
Is that I forget all the expansion sets because they got really out of control. Like there was plate mail for mages sets. Like come on, wow. They're already hard enough to beat. I mean, a little bit inappropriate. So they got out of control. That's time I'm like okay, fuck this. It was fun, but so there were too many goods. Like the magic finding set that was good. I forget the name. Don't worry about it. So, next part's to you, Ken.
Well, why don't you go ahead?
Oh, don't, Ken. He's Mr. Manners here.
by
Don't
all
mind
means.
if I do. You guys mind? Thank you. I like this. This is a very courteous group. Sexy.
Sexy. Say sexy.
Sexy. Mr. Sextaro, with only 10 points, and fighting for 4th place with Gutek. Is a missing S, but that's okay. In this Ranbat season, what do you actually think is going to happen? Ken, what do you think is going to happen? You're fighting for 4th place. You only got 10 pits.
Well, how many more ranking battles are there?
2.
There's
He's got 2,
two?
baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know what's gonna happen because you know
Cool.
anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything
you
can
know?
happen.
You can find $100 bill on the floor. You can get busted by the cops for jaywalking. Who knows?
That's right.
Poor Ty got pulled over. Officer, this is not a stolen car. I really just want to go home. Poor Ty. Ty, we need to get Ty in here one of these days. For the next poll, for who's going to be the next guest, we need to have Ty up there. We'll just rig it. We'll just have all the secret votes.
We need to get him into a Randat first.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, don't. So he's entered. Oh yeah, he's.
He hasn't entered yet.
We'll just pull some strings. We'll get him in the finals.
Read the brackets.
Also, Ken, what kind of ranch do you use on your pizza? This is a very important question.
Ranch on pizza. I really wouldn't get ranch on pizza.
You don't recommend that?
No, I usually on a pizza I get like mushrooms and bacon.
Ranch. If so, what kind of pizza do you like it with? Ken, you are psychic. Amazing. Good luck on Ranbat 3.5, and thanks, Mr. Sextaro. P.S. Why Dr. Sub-Zero? Is there a story behind the name, or is it your favorite MK fighter? Well, we've been through that. Also, I did really enjoy playing Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat. And I love Running Man, and I'm crazy, and I like Mortal Kombat. Those are the 3 things. Thanks for asking. Next question. Overdrive writes, "Hey, rockin' the sex of the taro. You know that Ken actually has his own boba flavor? You know taro, milk tea? It's his testicles." Ken, am I right?
I guess so.
Thanks, Ken. If you had to imagine music with the styles of play of people at FFA, what type of music, song, or artist would you select for your favorite players? Thanks, and keep up the podcast. They are quite satisfactory. Now that's a compliment I can accept. If you say it's just so-so, I can accept that. I can live with that. If you said I did a good job, well, I think, well, you got the wrong guy. I'm just some no-talent douchebag. Or you must mean Ryan, who does a fine job. Ryan, you do a fine job.
thank you.
Just a fine job. You're welcome. Overdrive from Canada. P.S. Ranch. This is a recurring theme. Ken, look what you did. Music. Well, I like music. I just don't get around to listening to it. I am very addicted to video games. Ryan likes music. Ryan, do you have any suggestions for styles of play and match with people? No? Blanking? Anybody? Arlith? Ken? Do you listen to music? You listen to music, don't
I
you?
listen to a lot of music and I can't think of
Can you imagine?
I mean, if we had to come up with something for sex here, it would have to be something completely random.
Some sex, some like hot sex.
Like a
Are
bad-
you ready
like
for
a
the
really-
sex,
like a really
girls?
a really bad Beck song.
No, the fine, super fine, real sex girls. I love that song. Okay, Overdrive, I'm sorry if we disappointed you. But I'm glad that you, we get right on that. I'm glad that you participated. Thank you. Overdrive from Canada, wow. Hey, Rank, sometime can we get, like, just in the studio here, we have, like, a map of the world, and we can put, like, little tacks on where we've supposedly gotten questions
Hey,
from?
Google Maps.
We'll set up a frapper map.
That'd be
People
sweet.
Can put in.
So, Ryan, you
Get
know
on that.
you know
Alright.
what questions to spoof your email addresses from. See, Ryan's a nice guy. He's like you don't want to tell the kids Santa's not real, so he keeps making up new addresses to send me questions.
You know, we need to do this one then.
We need to do this one. Dun-dun-dun. Arliss laying the smackdown.
Okay, so anyhow, we ended up getting a question from a guy named Nyamo-chan from yahoo.co.jp, and I thought it was somebody pulling my leg first, but the entire thing is written in Japanese. And later on, Shogo informed that it is actually Nyamo-chan from the Gamers Vision ranking battles.
I don't recognize that name.
Yeah, apparently he's a Ryu player or something. Anyways, Yamo-chan writes, let's see.
Is it Yamachan?
No.
I know Yamachan is the Yamazaki.
Maybe, I don't know, we'll see.
It's the 12.
No, it's Nyamo.
Nyamo?
Yeah. Anyways, Nyamo-chan writes, Konnichiwa, Dr. Sub-Zero to Kenai-san. Minasan genki? Let's see. Dr. Sub-Zero Tachi. Dr. Sub-Zero, first off he said, hello everybody, Dr. Sub-Zero and Kenai-san, Kenai's, how's
I
everybody?
can read it. I can read it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you read it, yeah.
Ken is an actual
Okay.
Japanese.
Read it out.
What, in English?
Take it, no, from the top. Read it in Japanese.
Read it in Japanese.
Read it in Japanese.
Okay. Konnichiwa.
Ken, pretend like you're talking to me and you want me to hear it.
Konnichiwa, Dr. Sub-Zero to Kenai-san. Minasan genki. Dr. Sub-Zero Tachi.
Ken, pretend you want me to hear it.
日本の Third Strike の一番プレイヤーは誰と思い、PS FFA の Rambat が大好き and I don't really recognize the ask.
Okay, perfect. Ken, you're doing fan-fucking-tastic. Now in English, what did Nyamo-chan write?
He said, hi.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Nyamo-chan. I'm flattered that you would take 2 minutes to write to me.
And I don't know how to translate this.
Yeah, you do. You just did it before on the dry run.
Oh.
Ken, don't mess around.
Hey, Tom, what does that say?
Give me a break. Medium rare.
Minasan genki?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is it, like, how's everybody?
Oh, how's everybody? There you go.
Come on, Ken.
I'm pretty horrible.
Are you doing your best impression of Dr. Sub-Zero? Just being a total idiot?
Here, have some more juice.
Okay. So, yeah. John?
Yeah.
Let's-
How's everyone doing? Well, okay. Arliss, looking healthy. Ken, working out. Ryan, business is good. And I'm stoned as usual. Everything's great. Here we are, a Wednesday night. We just bring the party here. In the studio, Ryan's room. It's great. Thanks for asking. Ken, what else?
The second part is, to us, who do we think is the number one Third Strike player in Japan?
That is a question of monumental proportions. Because I love Japanese Third Strike. Oh, God. The number one player,
That's pretty tough.
that is difficult.
That's pretty tough.
That's like fighting a colossus
Exactly.
with a wooden sword.
Right.
Okay, who's your favorite?
My favorite player to watch is Kenzo. Because that guy is a consummate master of Third Strike. I love that guy is just a genius of Third Strike.
I heard he beats it with SA3 Makoto.
This is true. This is true.
What the fuck is KO doing?
He is a genius of Third Strike. And it just shines when you play against him or watch him play. He can play any character and fuck your shit up. He's really good. So I'm going to say Kenzo-san. Tell him hi for me, Nyamo-chan. Arigato. My Japanese is very good. Ken, who's your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
That's pretty tough.
Come on, Ken.
Say something.
I don't really have a favorite.
Any favorite. Like, who do
you think's the best?
Who do I think is the best?
you like watching?
Probably Nuki.
Nuki's beefy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I hope that answers.
Tell him. Can you just tell him briefly in Japanese what we said, in case he actually listens? In
Oh.
case this is a real dude and not Ryan, which I highly doubt.
We thought this was spoofed at first, but it's actually real. So yeah.
the waiter.
I
was
wouldn't
the
know
waiter.
where to begin.
Just tell him. I think Kenzo is a is my personal favorite, and yours would be Nuki in Japanese. And we appreciate him listening to the podcast.
Wow, that's pretty long.
Okay, I'll talk you through it.
That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough.
That's pretty tough, yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna fucking skip it. He went through all this effort to do a foreign language. I think we should at least put some effort back.
I'd have to consult with Tom because
Yeah, it's idiomatic.
It's not basic.
It's idiomatic.
Just say me likey, KO. You likey, Nuki. It's just 6 words. Yeah, or is it not happening?
Dr. Sub-Zero, KO. What is it? Each one.
Okay.
Do you want to pause it and figure it out?
Dr. Sub-Zero wa likey Kenzo. Sexutaro ga
Suki.
Kenzo likey.
Suki.
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 Take it away, Arlen. You're doing great.
Dr. Sub-Zero はケンゾ好き。でも、関太郎さんが大貫さん好き。So, there you go. どうもありがとうございました。
Domo arigatou gozaimasu. That's thank you very fucking much in Japanese.
Shout out to our G-Vision homies.
Yes, KSK-san. I was very honored to commentate the Third Strike Finals
Oh yeah, that was good.
with KSK.
yeah, that's pretty.
That was a very big honor of mine. Thank you for writing, Nyamo-chan. What's up next?
I lost my place.
Go on the top of page 3. Ken, you're just on the ball. From RVLT. FF12 looks pretty tight. You getting into it, Sub-Zero? No. But let me know if it's dope.
Actually, did you ever play Vagrant Story?
Fuck is that? What?
Vagrant
No.
Story? Oh.
Vagrant Story?
Yeah.
My buddy once fell in a vagrant's piss.
Ow. Oh, it was written by the same guy that did Vagrant Story.
I don't know that. Ken, you know it?
And Tactics.
Is this
Tactics. Or,
Final Fantasy 12? Looks pretty tight. Eh? I'll take your word for it. No, I've...
yeah. It's good. It's good.
Okay, well, we'll put Arlith on the job. Next question. Ever writes, Sextaro, you're this dude's hero. Absolutely, I understand. I have picked up Makoto, and I was hoping you could help me out with Mac versus Chun. Anything that I should be doing besides blocking down? Thanks for the help. Keep, Dr. Sub-Zero, keep up the good, bad. We're going to circle bad. Job with the podcast. I actually listened to the first 4 podcasts in a row. Impossible. Impossible. Oh yeah, are you guys going to release CBS 2 Ranbat 1.2?
Yes.
Yes. Ken, Makoto versus Chun. Tips. How do you fight?
Like, what super would you use?
You fight beaver with beaver.
Which super would I use? It kind of depends on the character. Or, I mean, not the character. That's just only one
Player?
character.
Your
the
human
player.
opponent?
Yes, it would depend on like how the other person plays. Against Chun-Li though, I wouldn't really block down.
Yeah, me neither. Fuck that.
Yeah, exactly. I'd parry that shit.
Anyway, do we have any actual help for this guy?
Actual help. Okay.
What are you doing against Bobby?
Against Bobby?
Yes.
Well, Bobby
Bobby
doesn't.
Chen.
He doesn't really play like standard textbook style. He plays kind of unorthodox. So
Unorthodox.
I'm not sure if that's a good example, but against him.
But just talk about it.
All right.
We're not here to judge.
he does like some really weird shit. Mostly, I kind of try to like look for patterns that something
Can
he
you
does.
just
over
tell
and
me
again.
like you low fierce, Chun's back fierce? Can you just tell me like specific stuff?
Well, I didn't even know you could do that, but okay.
Do you play Makoto? And why do you say you don't know stuff that you actually know? Anyway, no, I pretend I didn't say that. You're doing great.
Okay. Against Chun-Li, yeah. Like, instead of blocking down, try to make it so, like, you're not in the position where you have to block down. Like, get outside of the range so, like, even if you aren't blocking, she's not going to be able to reach you anyway.
Oh, that's good.
You know?
So how would you get out of that?
And then what?
Jump out, dash back?
Well, it's like a standard 50-50. You can just get in by either dashing or doing a dash punch. And then they either
then
have
what?
they either have to block or try to stop the dash if they know it's coming. So it's kind of it's like a guessing game. It's really hard playing footsies because a lot of her limbs are longer. So, and let's see what else is there. Oh, I wouldn't really recommend jumping because
You would not recommend?
I wouldn't recommend jumping.
Why not?
Why not? Oh, because if you jump at her, like, she doesn't really have to jump. She can, like, walk under you, and then you're in a bad spot because she can either throw you or do a little forward.
Chun can walk under Makoto in the air?
Yeah.
She was fast.
Yeah.
She has a very fast walk.
Chun has a very fast walking
yeah.
speed.
So, yeah. And that's...
What if we jumped to Tsurugi?
Oh, well, I mean, that's... You could do that, but I wouldn't really recommend it to, work 100% of the time.
Okay, so what super would you choose against, like, Bobby Chun?
Oh, against Bobby, I'd use 2.
He's
Why?
scared of that shit.
Yeah. I
Because
use
you
it...
wanna have a good game?
No, I use it because he tells me to use it.
But any other reason?
Who would you use against Shadini, Josh?
I would use... Actually, I don't know. I think 1.
Why?
Because he likes to hit buttons.
You like to hit buttons, so you just super him?
Yeah, just throw it out, just throw a random super.
We're good.
Josh is a button masher.
Exactly. There you go.
Okay,
So-
Ken, you're a mad shit talker.
so-
Okay, well, ever?
I hope that answers the question.
Probably didn't, but, that's the best we can do. Next up, Train writes in, why the fuck does Q steps on your fucking face after he fucking beats the living shit out of you as a win pose?
John?
Because he's fucking dope. Stop that shit. Crush. Like, you just want to grind your opponent into the dirt. They are nothing. They're scum. Bury them alive.
Mm-hmm.
Q knows what's up. After you beat someone with Q, you better enjoy it. Because it ain't happening again for a long time. You want to maximize that shit with some good face stomp action. Also, I was playing at the West Edmonton Mall. Is this Alberta, Canada?
Guess so.
Edmonton? You guys know any other Edmontons?
No.
And poning the fuck out of everyone until this guy comes up with fucking Akuma, fucking parries my ass and does numerous demon flips, confuse the fuck out of me. What can I do against it? Well, this is. You cutting me off, Arlith? Are you pulling the plug on me? He's jabbing me, Your Honor. He jabbed me. That is a very difficult match for Q because Akuma's much faster and his moves have much greater priority over Q's. I mean, Arlith recommends jabbing and like the slap if he's gonna. I don't think that'll beat the demon flip.
Back roundhouse?
I think
Like
jump back
yours.
forward would be better for demon flips.
Depends on how high in the air.
Yeah.
is.
But he can throw it out early. It's really in Akuma's advantage, Akuma versus Q, because he has no uppercut, no fast moves.
He has an uppercut.
Q has an uppercut?
Back strong.
Look fast.
I'm going to disagree that back strong is an uppercut. Yeah, it resembles an uppercut, but it ain't a Shoryu. He's got no get off me moves, nothing to keep Akuma hesitant to take risks. You know what I'm saying? And you got beaten down. It's not a surprise. Don't feel too bad because the guy would have to be a handicap to lose with Akuma against Q.
That match.
That happens and you're having a really hard time, just go to Chun and just turtle for life. Get a super and make him very frustrated. I know I'm being too predictable. He knows what to parry, but what about when he does those fucking mind tricks on me? Good question. This is something I learned in Japan. Is that everything you know about Third Strike is wrong when you go to Japan. This is true. If you play how you play in America, in Japan, you will get perfected up the ass. You have to consciously deny your instinct. That way, that will tell your opponent that you are capable of upper level play, which is the mind reading portion. So, if you consciously do not do what you feel in your gut, against an advanced player, that is very good because they already know what the novice wants to do. You guys agree, or am I totally off?
I've never been to Japan.
Oh, you need to go. Everything you know is wrong about Third Strike. And the way to beat them is that when you feel like you want to do an uppercut or throw, don't do it. Because they know you want to do that.
They have this thing they call aishu, or affinity. That's the way they translate it. That's the term they use for mind reading.
Ume.
That too, yeah.
Umehara.
Ume.
Ume-san.
So,
Yes. Sugiyama was the first guy to introduce me to the knowledge of the opponent's mind, which we just call Ume for short.
shout out to Sugiyama.
Sugiyama is the coolest dude in Japan. He's one of the coolest dudes. He was such a cool dude. I miss that guy.
Yeah.
Sugiyama-san. Sugi-san. It means cedar mountain. He wouldn't tell me his real name, but Sugiyama means like a cedar tree and mountain. Sugi is the tree and the Yama is the mountain, right, Ken? Does that sound right? Or
I have no idea.
but Yama's mountain, you know.
Okay.
At least give me that. So if you ever run into Sugiyama and speak Japanese, he would be much better at explaining this concept. Avalon's question. Ken, you want to take it away?
Sure.
Take it away, Mr. Sexual.
Greetings, Dr. John
Hey,
B.
we never talked about how you got your nickname, did we? I think we did on the previous podcast, though, didn't we?
Oh, Potter said that.
Yeah, Pizzle put his name up as Sexi, and I thought that was catchy. So I wanted to announce you as Sexual Inoue, and it kind of caught on, right? Ken, do you get recognized on the street in the arcade?
Yeah, but honestly, I don't even know how I got my name, so this is all first to
Because
me.
you're a sex machine. The ladies love the sex machine. Ken, take it. Tell me. Tell me your encounters with the ladies.
Oh, well, okay, this one time,
This one time. This happens all the time. Just tell me about this one time.
This one time on the way up the stairs.
Yeah. Once that you were staring at some cuppies.
I was at family, and this random girl came up to me.
Yeah. She's
And
probably some supermodel.
And she asked me, like, a random question, something about Makoto's costume. I don't actually remember it, what the question was.
Who cares?
So, and I didn't even know who it was.
Yeah, you're like, shit, bitch. Who cares?
So,
And then what?
I don't know. I get people like that all the time, so I don't know, like, usually I don't know what to say.
And
so.
then she sucked your cock.
After visiting Mr. Koda.
Right, Ken?
No, it's funny you mentioned that, because you actually kind of look like her.
Me?
No,
I look
no.
like her?
No.
This is getting really gross. I don't think this was a girl. Ken, what are we talking about?
I
Girl.
The girl, yeah. Okay, Ken,
Girl
so what
looks
happened?
like Makoto.
The
yes.
girl? Oh, the girl looked like Makoto.
Yes.
And you're like, shit, bitch.
Well, no, I mean, I just kind of was surprised because, that usually doesn't.
Doesn't happen to hoes?
Yeah.
Did you like her? Were you into her?
I don't know. Like,
So it was just sex. You weren't into You weren't into her.
what can I say?
Yeah, play on, player. No problem. Okay, back to the question.
What was the question?
God damn it. Greetings, Dr. John D. I like that. Dr. John D. Dr. John Dangerous. Dr. John Dangerous presiding. I'm plastic surgeon. And Mr. Sex I presiding. I am writing and representing for Toronto, Canada. I have two questions about what I consider to be the worst showdown in 3S and what would be the greatest showdown in the history of sexuality. Shout out to Searoyd. Searoyd, can I get a whoa, Searoyd?
Oh,
Searoyd! Searoyd is America's favorite Canadian. No doubt about it. Avalon, your second favorite. I'm sorry, the Searoid is just off the charts. That guy's too crazy dope. Where are we? First question I have is, Ken, allow me. Do you mind?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Is that if he had any good advice for a serious Goki player when playing against Makoto? I do, in fact, play Akuma seriously. I can consistently do any demon setup, including Jiro's walk-up Kara demon. But so far as mashing on low strong and abusing toward and strong on the arcade isn't working against good Makotos. So I wanted to know if Sex played any good Gokis in Japan, for instance, match Nishimoto, Dot, or Jiro, and if he was able to rape them with his Mad Makoto skills. Ken, have you been to Japan?
Yes, I have.
Have you played these guys?
Unfortunately, I haven't.
Thank you. Give this guy some help. What does Akuma do against you, against your Makoto that's effective?
Well, honestly, I
honestly.
used to have a really big problem against Akuma.
Really, why?
Yeah. I don't know. I used to like.
It's because he kept taunting you
No, like
after he won a round?
like a lot of people. I guess they think that
always-
the matchup is messed up.
Did you know it's impossible for Akuma to win a round and not taunt? I'm not joking. Akuma must taunt if he wins a round.
Akuma must also be on the left side of the screen to win.
Oh, that's just JR. But it is mandatory that if you win a round with Akuma, you must taunt. So was that throwing you off, Ken, or what was the deal?
I guess so.
What was it real?
Honestly, though, I think Akuma has a chance at winning
Well, why? Certainly he's a good character, but
because
you,
he does a shitload of damage.
can you be a little bit more specific?
Well, okay, 2 combos and you can stun Makoto.
Such as...
Anything off a dive kick. Dive kick, fierce spin kick.
Oh,
and then
Arlen,
fierce
okay, so he does a dive kick, a demon flip, or just the normal jump?
Either. Or, yeah.
And then, how does this prevent Makoto from fighting back?
Because you missed that parry on the dive kick, you're fucked.
Yeah, it's like, okay, after that situation, you can reset the positioning so that you can just do it again. So,
And then change your timing. So
Are there any Akuma players in particular you guys can think of?
both Match and Jiro do that. They mix that shit up all day long, especially with Demon Flip.
Demon flip.
yeah.
Demon flip is such a good move.
It is a good move. Yeah.
Incredible. You have so many options with that goddamn thing.
Cammy sucks with it.
Cammy, yeah, well, hers isn't that good, but yeah, we're talking about Makoto versus Goki, Kuma, J.R. Rodriguez.
I have to find the name of that Akuma player over at Gamers Vision. He was damn good.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, we'll call it KSK.
It was me. I was wearing a hood.
Damn you!
Anything in particular, Ken?
I think Tom just got it all.
Just demon flip all day?
Well, I mean, there's more to it, but, like, you know, that's pretty much the gist. He's got, like you said, so many options.
Tons of options. Like, if you don't know what to do, teleport.
Yes.
Invincible. Dash up, low forward, teleport back. Do that all day. Okay. That was probably unsatisfactory, but that's right on par for the John D podcast. Next question, which is for, in fact, the main event, is for both Kenai and Dr. John D, goes like this. If fucking was a competitive sport, who would win in a match between Sex Taro and Sir Bobby Blake? Incredible, monumental proportions. I know Kenai is straight, but so basically I'm asking if he could fuck a girl or girls harder than Sir Bobby Blake can fuck dudes. Ken, you think you could fuck faster than Sir Bobby Blake?
This is Sir Bobby Blake, and I can fuck harder than anybody. Suck that dick, bitch.
Wow, did we just get Sir Bobby Blake in here? Ken, are you gonna take that? Ken, tell me how hard you fuck them sluts.
I don't know. He's kind of pretty intimidating. If he's anywhere as near as good as fucking as he is at mashing buttons, then because you know.
We're not talking about Amir.
We're talking about the real Sir Bobby Blake.
Do you know
Oh.
who there's a real guy, Sir Bobby Blake?
I was unaware of
He's
that.
a black gay porn star of British. He's a British.
He's British.
He is a British.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna move to British because there are all these girls that say, "Oh, I want a rich British dude." I'm like, "Shit, bitch. I'm gonna move to British, and then you can't have me." I'm a real charmer, as you can tell. Anyway, Ken
I don't think Bobby Blake has a ranch.
has a ranch.
He doesn't have a ranch. He doesn't have the buttermilk.
He doesn't have buttermilk.
Wait, you're saying Bobby Blake actually owns a ranch?
No, I'm saying Bobby Blake doesn't have the buttermilk.
Oh.
So that's a point for sexual.
Yes.
Sex eye. Ken, you think you could fuck harder than Sir Bobby Blake?
I have no idea.
Could you?
Just say it.
He's being nice.
But probably,
I
yeah.
know, Ken's being
He's
modest.
being modest.
Ken, you and a room full of high school girls. You wouldn't leave without, like, 30 kids on the way. Am I right?
I guess so. Oh,
Come on. Don't be modest.
I'd say the room isn't big enough.
Room ain't big enough. Thank you. Ranch. You nailed that one, Ken. Boom ching. Excellent. Excellent answer. Thanks, and no, this isn't Ryan pretending to be someone else. Ryan, are you up to your old tricks? You're even putting disclaimers down. Signed, Ryan. Wow, this is incredible. If I actually have people listening, I'm shocked. Because that's incredible. Because I wouldn't listen to my own podcast. Well, unless I had like someone funny like Ken on. But this is incredible that this is someone other than Ryan writing me questions. Fantastic. Thank you, Avalon. Or Ryan.
Apple Ryan.
Next up, we have Hamburglar. I like the Hamburglar. A ripoff of Mayor McCheese, but that's okay. You guys know the Mayor McCheese?
No.
It was an old live-action kids show. Mayor, like the city mayor, McCheese. Anyway, it looks just like... No, not the Hamburglar. Who is the guy with the hamburger head? Not the hamburger, not the Hamburglar. Mayor McCheese.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
You mean the purple
It's the guy with the burger head. The Hamburglar is in the stripes. Anyway, see, I'm so stupid. What? Okay, this question is kind of weird. 5-wheeled dolphins with maces? 4 tails versus 7 pigs with pistols driving a tank made entirely of bacon. Who wins? Is there anything more to this
I
question?
think someone's trying too hard.
No, this is perfect. 5-wheeled dolphin. Naturally, I mean, come on.
Okay.
Anything else would be uncivilized. 5 wheels is enough. That's all you need. 5 square wheels on a dolphin.
Thank you, Sir Charles Barkley.
What is that, Barkley?
That's what he's the one who came up with the uncivilized thing.
Oh, I thought that was Hulk Hogan.
No, that's Charles Barkley.
Sir Charles Barkley, right
Anything
guard.
else would be uncivilized.
For right guard.
But I thought it was Hulk Hogan painting on the beach. And he puts a little HH. You guys don't remember? It was some sort of deodorant?
Right guard. Oh, he must have used it too.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong as usual.
Maybe Charles Barkley did it, and then Hulk Hogan. Then
I
right
thought
guard-
Hogan used
then
to have...
right guard had Hulk Hogan do it also.
Ah, okay. Well, in any case, you should just assume that I'm wrong if you listen to this podcast. Okay. And so back to the question, Ken. You have your take. What's your take?
I'd say the dolphins.
5-wheeled dolphins with maces for tails? Those sound pretty brutal.
Well, yeah, I mean, even though they're outnumbered, like they
7
don't.
pigs with pistols driving a tank made of bacon.
That's why they lose.
The tank.
That's why they lose.
Because you see, like they have food on them, so like the tank's gonna get devoured by the dolphins. You know, then they get beefy, and there you go.
Yep.
And the story.
Wow.
I think you articulated that very well.
Well thought out answer.
That's good. That's good. Hamburglar, I think Ken saw right through your riddle. I'm sorry, but there is just no fooling Mr. Sexual Inoue. That was good, Ken. You're impressive. And now I think we're going to sign off for this week's. It was great. It was great being here. As usual, we just bring the party to the studio, also known as Ryan's room. Thank you, Ryan, for having us. Thank you, Sexual Inoue. Even though you're going to be here for the next half, we're going to sign off. Arlith, thanks for driving. You are the man. Shout out to the PayPal. Shout out to the one dude who donated money to us. Nekon? Should I say his last name? I don't know if I should say his last name. Anyway, Arlith gave me permission to say her last name, Nekon Williams, from Ottawa, Canada. He actually donated. Well, that is fan-fucking-tastic. We are forever in your debt. I speak on behalf of all Denjin Video staff that we can't believe it. That someone you...
We were shocked.
Frankly, I'm shocked.
We should go in like a whoa.
Whoa! Ottawa!
Oh, Canada.
I think we should move our base to Canada, our base of operations. Thank you. Thank you, Nekon. You are a real patron of the arts. You are destined for sainthood. And he was generous, and he actually donated to the Denjin Video website. And so, if you are my one listener in South America, wherever you may be, thank you for listening. And if you too would like to donate, you can do it through the Denjin Video website, which is www.denjin-video.com. And you can find the PayPal link, which is, the usual PayPal icon, am I right? And you donate through that. And is there a note where you can also specify where you would like your donation to fund? You can specify what aspect of Denjin Video you would like your money to support, such as Third Strike Ranbat, CVS 2 Ranbat, Marvel Ranbat, or wink wink, the motherfucking podcast. No hard feelings if you don't donate, because I wouldn't either. But in case you are independently wealthy, such as Sir Williams, we would be very appreciative. And we're still shocked that we actually got donation. Question of the week. Drum roll, please. I need the... This is great. I love this. It's my favorite part. I love it. Did I say I love it? I still love it. I am proud to announce that our question of the week comes from Nyamo-chan. Dun, 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 dun. From Japan. Hopefully you're real and Brian is not going to mail this item to himself. And the question of the week prize is... It is a Spice Girls diary with a lock and key. It's a little memento of American pop culture and how gay it is. So we're going to send this to Nyamo-chan in Japan. From all our best at Denjin Video, thank you for writing. And we love having all the participation from foreign countries. This is fantastic. I'm really impressed that we got a Japanese question and we had a guy to actually understand it. Ken, you're very good. You came in handy this week.
Okay.
Good work, Ken. So we need to get his contact info and ship this overseas. This, Nyamo-chan, I hope you take good care of this Spice Girls diary. I'm going to sign it, and so is Ken. And we hope you enjoy it. We enjoyed your question. Ken, thanks for having... The fuck is that? Thanks for being here on the Dr. Sub-Zero Show. Hope you enjoyed it. Did you have fun?
Yep.
YouTube? No, part 2 is what he's supposed to show me. You're going to be here for part 2. This is a two-parter because we got so carried away. We're having so much fun with you, Ken. We're going to record... Ow, bastard. We're going to record another part. This is like a two-parter of the episodes of Transformers? Always Decepticons would win at the end of the first episode. Always. You only want to watch the first episode and just let it go. Decepticons won. No, we're coming back, Ken. You're going to be here for the second half of the Sextaro Sextravaganza. Are you erect?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. What?
Send your question.
Yeah, fuck that. Send, God damn it. Send your questions to me, Dr. Sub-Zero. You can do it through the website on the forums, which is dungeon-video.com forums. Just look for the Dr. Sub-Zero thread or threads. Or you can email straight to me. You can go straight to the jackass himself at questions@dungeon-video.com. And I'll get them, and I will peruse them, and if you are selected, these will be read on the air by me and my guest host. Ken, you were just talking my ear off. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Ken.
Okay.
Ken, you having fun?
Yeah.
Good, because it's not over. Final note is a special thanks to Lennon, who donated the Spice Girls Diary. Lennon, I'm not surprised that this was in your possession, because it is a very desirable item. I have one, but mine's already open. So thank you for donating a wrapped Spice Girls Diary. We appreciate it. And if you have items you would like to be donated for the item of the week on the Dr. Sub-Zero show, just give them to Ryan. He plays Blue Urian. Or give them to Arlith, Charlie Davidson. Ken, anything to say?
Go Spice Girls.
Go Spice Girls. Here we have a mailing address just for items that you would like to donate.
Or fan mail.
Fan mail, or if you have fan mail for Ken, that's okay. I won't be jealous that much. Fan mail or items you would like to donate. Hopefully not too many people put explosives in this. The address is 201 West Garvey Avenue, unit number 102555, Monterey Park, California, 91754. Send your items to be donated on the Dr. Sub-Zero show or fan mail for Sextaro. And we will give you a special thanks on the show. Thank you, Lennon. Ken? Thank you.
You're welcome.
So this is John D. and Ken signing off for podcast 1/2 of podcast 5. This week's episode of Ask Dr. Sub-Zero is brought to you again by GameFly, the Netflix of video games. Thank you, guys. If you like the Dr. Sub-Zero show, if you're my one listener, please go to the GameFly link on the website, www.dungeon-video.com/GameFly. You can have a 10-day free trial of games. They don't run out of your favorite juice. You can have your free favorite video game for 10 days. You can't go wrong. Ken, can you go wrong?
No.
Damn right.
Get ready to die.
This is Sir Bobby Blake, introducing the second half of Podcast 5, and I'm ordering you to suck that dick, bitch.
Wow, thank you, Sir Bobby Blake. That was fantastic. Everybody loves you here in America.
Thanks, bitch.
Wow, he's a nice guy. Isn't he? He's a nice guy, that Sir Bobby Blake, huh, guys? Okay, yeah. This is the second half of Podcast 5 with my guest, as before, Sexual Inoue. Great having you here again, Ken, even though we haven't left. Ken, good to have you here.
Thanks.
No problem. So here we are. Here we are. Second half of the questions. Anything I'm missing? I am your host, Dr. Sub-Zero. Submit your questions to Dr. Fucko as usual on dungeon-video.com. Go to the forums, ask Dr. Sub-Zero, or you can go directly to me at email, questions@dungeon-video.com. You can send whatever the fuck you like. Good, bad, nasty, naked pictures of your wife, girlfriend, whatever. That was a little inappropriate, but that's the name of the game here at Dr. Sub-Zero Show. Ken, how you doing?
I'm okay.
You want to see them naked pictures that I'm never going to get?
Sure.
So I have more good news. Ryan, our genius at Dungeon Video, has created a Skype account where you can submit, you, our one grateful, gracious, fantastic, most wonderful listener. We got to butter you up so you keep listening. Our one magnificent listener. You can send us a voicemail. Ryan has set up a Skype account, and you can voice email or... Okay, if you don't speak English, we prefer that you send emails, but if you speak English, cool. If you don't speak English, you can still send a Skype email just for fun. A Skype voicemail, god damn it. And you can send both, but if you speak English, you can just send a voicemail. You look up, how do you get there, Ryan? How would... The username is Denjin Video. And then you can just tell me how fucking stupid I am. And I'll be like, okay, I feel right at home. And so we hope you enjoy it. And coming up, we are back to podcast 5.2. This is Sexual Inoue. Ken, you're looking good. You working out?
Not really.
You're supposed to say, yeah, work out my boner. Work that shit. Good work, Ken. So, Ken, you want to do the honors of the first question? You're doing great. First question is... Let me find it. It is from Chopa. Top of page 4.
Oh, Chopa. Okay. He says SNK games seem to get much less love than Capcom's here in the U.S. What do you suppose is the cause of this?
You finished the whole question.
Oh, okay. I personally love Mark of the Wolves as much as Third Strike, but it would seem that's the minority here. Keep up the great work.
Keep up the great work, Ken. And, so let me think. Why did I suppose that SNK gets less love than Capcom? Player preference is as plain as I can make it. If they liked the SNK games, then they would get more play. What do you guys think?
We speak English.
No, be nice. I think south of the border, it is the other way around. I think Mark of the Wolves is Mexico's national pastime, which is fine.
Don't they play it in Korea?
Hong Kong. It's big in Hong Kong, too.
Hong Kong, is it big?
KOF.
So I guess it's just regional. Hong Kong, Korea, they're Mark of the Wolves. America is more Capcom-oriented. Interesting. I wonder what the SNK Pro Circuit would be. Mexico, Hong Kong, Korea? What do you guys think?
Brazil is pretty big, too.
Brazil?
Jesus Christ.
That would be pretty fun just to watch like the pro SNK guy just go all over. I'd be interested. I'd like to visit those places. Ken?
That sounds pretty
Do you
interesting.
like Mexican girls, Ken? Do you like the jugs or the rump? Or you can say both. No harm done.
I guess either's okay.
You like the jugs?
I don't know.
You like to slap that shit?
I guess so.
You like to say bacon?
Bacon's good.
You're damn right it is. Okay, yeah, sweet. Okay, next up. I'll read it, Ken. Don't mind if I do. Ken from Leica writes, what is up with the orange hooded sweatshirt, Sex? That thing is so damn hot. Some sort of superstition, legendary story, or is orange just your favorite? Keep up the awesome work on the podcast, Ken, and hurry up with those Ranbad vids.
Oh.
What's up with the orange, dude? It's a sex machine.
Okay, well, the reason I wear it, actually, you could say there's two reasons. One of them is I wanted to get it because in the first America versus Japan, the 5-on-5 thing.
4. This was at the 2002 Evo?
No, before that.
Oh, before that, you mean with
Yeah.
Vi,
Yeah, Vi, Watson, those guys went to Japan.
Watson? Yeah, I remember Watson.
I saw them.
I was just teasing.
I saw them on TV, and in the show that they were showing, it showed Nuki holding up the trophy, and he was wearing an orange sweater, just like that.
Nuki tipped you off that orange was the secret to success.
So I was like, I want to get one of those sweaters.
I think the
just
sales of orange sweatshirts just went up 2,000%.
Yeah, and then my other reason is the only other sweatshirt I have has Stanford written on it, and
that's not that dope.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing because
kind of embarrassing.
I used to go there, and I don't go there anymore. So
you went to Stanford in California?
Yeah, but I don't go there anymore. So
not enough bitches. It crimped your style.
Too nerdy.
Too nerdy. Gotta get laid. Nothing in this book but words. I want to see some spread eagle twine. Is that pretty much how it went?
Pretty much.
I understand. Somehow you just knew what was up. That's very interesting. Excellent. Okay. Next up.
What was the other reason?
Oh, Ken, was that the second reason?
That was.
Oh.
First reason was Nuki. Second reason was the other one said Stanford. Fuck that. Ken, next question. From Lennon.
He says, how do I get to Sanam?
It's actually Miss Sanam.
Sanam?
Sanam Luang.
Sanam Luang?
Sanam Luang. You got to kind of sing it. Sanam Luang. Sing it. Sing it with me.
Sanam Luang?
Come on. Sanam Luang.
Sanam Luang.
One more.
Sanam Luang.
Come on. No, you're getting it. You almost nailed it. Sanam Luang.
Sanam Luang.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, wasn't that good anyway? Not that mine was any better. Anyway, Sanam Luang is on
Isn't it?
what street? It's on Sherman Way, close to the 5. Look
No,
for
as far as fuck from the 5.
from the 170. Excuse
Isn't
me.
it off of,
No, it's far from the 405. That's what it's far from.
It's near Coldwater and Sherman Way.
Wait.
Isn't it? Isn't it near Coldwater and Sherman Way?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, it's on Sherman Way.
You just exit Sherman Way and keep going east.
East.
If you're on the 405.
Sanam Luang Cafe. Anyway, I guess we left Lennon somewhere. Anyway, for Ken, do you churn your own buttermilk?
No. Well, usually what I do is I go to Jack in the Box and I jack all the buttermilk from there.
You jack it.
Yeah, I get like one little burger for I got like a junior bacon cheeseburger. And I
Junior
say,
bacon.
hey, give me a shitload of ranch, and they give me like 20 ranches and little 20
You
boxes.
sell that shit on eBay. Condiments collection for sale. Okay, well, you can't get any better than that, Lennon. That was good. Okay, next up. All right. What are we writing? Nindo writes, Ken, you're getting all these messages. Not surprisingly. That was Ryan, a little bit burpy. Nindo writes in, hi, Sextaro. Can you let me in on your secret on how to be a beast in fighting games and how getting all the girls in real life? I personally don't think that works. Ken, how do you be a beast and how do you get the vaginas?
Well, you have to get one for the other, and then the second one comes naturally.
You play games for the girls, and then the girls just flock. The girlies,
Yeah, or you could do it the other way around.
you fuck the bitches to get good in Street Fighter?
Yeah, why not? I mean,
Interesting philosophy. Yeah, that works for me. Hit that shit. Next up, Ultra David writes, please do my question in the voice of your favorite Looney Tunes character. I like Marvin the Martian, but whichever one you like is fine. Can you guys even refresh my memory on the Looney Tunes characters?
It's Bugs Bunny, Porky Pig, Sylvester, Daffy Duck, Sylvester the Cat.
Fuck.
The big rooster.
Oh, Foghorn Leghorn.
Yeah.
I'll do Foghorn Leghorn. I'll say. You done run into that shit again, I'll say. You is a little bitch, I'll say. Okay. Do you have any advice on how to answer the question, do you know your parents are gay? I'll say. Is it possible to come out ahead, you know what I mean? Come on. Dear Dad, I'm gay. Sorry. But a man's got to get head from a man, you know what I mean? Oh my God, what am I doing? Oh my gosh. I think I just grossed out everybody. Yeah. Ken, you got to take it away. Finish it off. Finish her off, baby.
I'm pretty much speechless.
Finish the question.
Oh, okay. Thanks. In response to where I am, I go to law school in Washington, D.C. most of the year and only come home for break. And I'm from Moore Park, not Simi. I'd hate to be from that slimy white trash mess. Have you been in that place? The least racist thing that city has ever done is decide the Rodney King trial. Wow.
Interesting. Tom, any comments?
Well,
That's a law joke.
I am.
Boom-ching?
But anyhow,
It's called a rim job.
I am from Simi Valley. There are areas, if you wander out into the boonies,
it, Tom.
where you will find garages draped with a Confederate flag. No offense to anyone down south who actually does fly, or who does drive the General Lee. Just saying, but
It's called the General Lee?
well, remember the Dukes of Hazzard?
Yes.
They're driving the General Lee. It's got the Confederate flag.
Uh-huh.
And
Boss Hog.
Yes, Boss Hog.
I want to be called Boss Hog one day.
Yes. But also, you know what? Simi's not all that bad because it's also home to a bunch of secret top tier Third Strike players.
Super top tiers. Name them. Arlen, take it.
Dude, Frankie used to play over at Family Fun in
Sing it,
Simi Valley
Tom.
all the time,
Take
and Vic the Slick
Take it.
Dudley.
Hey, sing it. Come on.
Vic.
Keep on going. Keep on going, Tom. You're full blast. Full steam ahead, Captain.
That's
Who
not
else?
it.
No, we got more top tier players. Who's
What?
on the up and coming? Tom, don't leave me.
Oh, Ty!
Ty. Okay,
Ty.
you nailed it. Thank you. I'm waiting forever here.
Ty is our next up and coming Alex champion from Simi Valley.
Hell yeah, sing it. Who else? Who else? We got semi players. Come on. Just start making them up.
No, that's about it.
Okay. Okay, thank you. It's good shit. Ultra David, we appreciate your what the hell's a word? Your participation. Thank you guys for not leaving me hanging as usual. Appreciate it as always. Next question from Bobby Flay. This is Iron Chef Bobby Flay. And I love the work done on here, this lovely podcast. Bobby, you don't happen to have an accent, do you? Because it's coming from somewhere when I read this question. Like a raw sex beast, like can I? This is true. Is the guest member this week? Badoom ching, the guest member, get it?
Oh.
Jeez, Arlith, it wasn't that bad. My question is, if I were to make a 7-course meal with the main ingredient only to be ranch for Kenai, what would Kenai like them to be? I can cook almost anything. Fuck, I could even make ranch fries. Ken, this is what you've been waiting your whole life for. Oh, it's not over. Jesus fuck. It's good. Arlen. Sound good? Also, do you think that Kenai will ever get off Makoto's nuts and use a different character? Maybe Chun or Beefy Hugo? Okay, wow, this is complex. This guy's Iron Chef. He makes ranch fries. Amazing. Lovely. 7-course ranch. Ken, what would you like if you had your dream?
Well, I'm not really good at cooking.
But what would you like and have ranch on top of that?
Well, usually what I eat is like cup of noodles.
Okay, 1. Cup of noodles with ranch.
Well, I'd make 7 of those.
No, next. Come on.
Yeah,
Come on, Ken.
6 more.
You're going.
All right, let's throw in some Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets with ranch. 2. Down. 3rd. What else do you likey?
How about bacon?
Bacon with ranch. Thank you. 3rd. Down. We're on number 4. Keep going. What do you want to feast?
Ice cream?
Ice cream with ranch. Thank you. Number 4, nailed. 5, hit it. Only 5, 6, and 7 left, Ken. You're saving the good shit. I know you're saving the good shit.
I guess jalapenos.
Jalapenos with ranch. Gotta have the raw jalapeno with ranch. Number 5, done. There's little cooking involved. Okay, 6, hit it.
How about a porterhouse steak?
Porterhouse steak, dunk it in ranch. Ranch. 6 is down. Number 7. This is for all the ranch.
How about let's say chocolate pudding.
Chocolate pudding, ranch on top, and ranch on the side. Ken, you are a connoisseur of fine ranch foods. Iron Chef Bobby Flay, if you can handle that, I think you might get a visit from Mr. Sextaro Inoue. Amazing. This guy can even make ranch fries, which you didn't mention, but I'm sure that would be number 8. 7 courses plus ranch fries. Incredible. You got me all hungry now, Ken. Look what you did. Also, Ken, are you going to ever get off Makoto's nuts?
I use like a lot of characters.
Ken does actually use a lot of characters
Yeah.
outside of tournaments.
Actually, I've used other characters in tournaments too. I used
I know.
Yun once, and
Yeah, that was silly.
I've also used Yang.
Yeah.
I was actually considering making him like a main character, you know?
Uh-huh.
I was like, hey, I'm gonna quit Makoto and I'll play Yang. And then all of a sudden, this was like a long time ago, but then like, you know, Vicky and
Literally.
Pyro, the 3 of those guys, they came up to me like, no, you can't stop playing Yang.
They bullied you, Ken.
Yeah, they bullied me. They like didn't want me to play Yang. They're like, you know, you gotta stick with Makoto because, you know, we want to know how to beat her. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay. So I was basically
Okay.
forced to play her.
They're really afraid of Yang.
Oh, snap.
Well, I don't know. I mean, my Yang was pretty horrible. Every tournament I entered with him, I went out in 2. So
With Yang?
yeah.
Ah, shit.
So yeah.
Okay. And he finishes up with, thanks for answering these questions. It is our pleasure to answer these questions. We actually have a lot of fun answering these. You know, this week's thread was sitting empty for at least 10 days. And I was like, oh, wait, we had 4 good episodes, and I guess that'll be that. And I was ready to just call it quits, say, Tom, thanks for driving me. Ryan, thanks for doing everything else. And I was just going to put a little note on the empty thread, you know, thanks guys, it's been great. But all of a sudden, like the dam broke, you know, like when you bust the hymen on a virgin and the blood all over your diggles, and you're like, ah, that's nice. And it's rewardingly painful for her. For you, it's smooth sailing. And so that's what I'm referring to, is that it was just a nice surprise that we just got all these questions all of a sudden. In 2 days, 2 or 3 days, we had, Tom, didn't we have 6 users on the website?
Simultaneously?
We had 6 users on the website. Amazing. Ryan, you can clone accounts better than anybody. And that was really cool. I swear, Rise from Your Grave is just the theme of Denjin Video. At the brink of despair, it's like you rise. Like you bust out the Matrix in Transformers the movie. You guys seen that shit?
Yeah.
When Hot Rod, he busts out the Matrix, and he fucks up Galvatron? No? Ryan, you're killing me.
Sorry.
Rise from your grave on your darkest hour.
About like
It
Rise,
will-
like episode 3, Rise.
Rise from your... What? Did I cut you off?
Star Wars, episode 3.
I haven't seen
I
fucking...
boycotted that one.
Is it the Darth Vader?
You lose all nerd points.
I don't care. I played Dota. I know nerds. I am number 1. I am the biggest dweeb you'll ever meet. Anyway, I'm shocked that I forgot what I'm talking about. Questions. Thank you everyone for participating. You have my undying gratitude and Ken's balls to thank. We have all these questions. Amazing. And this is from your neighborhood-friendly Iron Chef, Bobby Flay. Bobby, we love having friendly chefs. This is just like the star on our Christmas tree to have an Iron Chef right in. Excellent. I am thrilled. Ryan, you like that shit?
I like it.
He likes that shit. Next up, Carlito Pablitz. I think I recognize this name as he has made it on the podcast twice, so grats to you. You can go out to girls at a bar, you say, shit, baby. I got on twice, the Dr. Sub-Zero show. They'll be like, oh, shit, you're Carlito Pablitz? Let me suck your fucking cock. So, you know, if it doesn't work the first time, keep on asking with that line. No, don't actually try that. But we're going to get on with the question. Ken, take it away. He has a question for you. Carlito.
Hi, John.
That's for you.
He says, hi, John. I have a question to ask you. From your point of view, which condom is better, latex or Trojan? And also, which is better for drinking while having sex, Gatorade, Power Juice, or water? And to finish it off, how much do you like Mortal Kombat, and how do you feel about the new Mortal Kombat Armageddon?
I'm glad you asked, Ken. Thank you. Interesting. All right, condom is better, latex or Trojan? Are they actually two different? Can you get a Trojan latex?
Trojans are made of latex.
They are made of
This is
latex.
clearly a virgin.
Okay, Carlito, if you're a virgin, that's cool. You're in the right place. You are in the brotherhood of virgins. At least I was for a long time, but no problem. Latex is actually a texture, a substance, and Trojan is a brand. So you're comparing two different things. Trojan condoms are made from latex, as are most condoms. So Trojan's a good brand. Get non-oxidal 9. You don't want any mini Carlitos running around. Cover your boner. If you get in it. Don't marry the first girl that fucks you. You're going to regret it. And don't go having kids that you can't pay for. Because the last thing you want is, someone else to have to pay for if you don't have any money for yourself. Fuck, what would I do? Jump off a cliff? Or if you want to have like 10 kids, go for it. Name them all Dr. Sub-Zero. I'm just teasing. Okay, so go for, Trojan latex. I approve. Drink while having sex. I actually haven't done much drinking while fucking, but I would choose... whatever. Booze. Gatorade, Power Juice, water. I approve of all three.
What the hell is power juice?
Power Juice for your boner.
Maybe it means Arlie juice?
Arlie Juice. Drink a sip of Arlie Juice and you will be potent for a week. Finish it off. How much you like Mortal Kombat? I like it a lot. And how do I feel about new Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat Armageddon. I have no opinion because I don't know shit about it.
All I have to say is it has air combos.
Air combos? It's like, okay, Tom's looking at me funny. That's good enough for me. Air combos, aerial rave. I'll have to check it out. I don't know shit about it. Next question is from Gay Sex. I couldn't help but notice that in episode 4, in this picture where Yi is demonstrating how to smoke a blunt, I gotta change hands. My left arm's falling asleep. I bumped this fucker. Smoke a blunt, Frankie 3S style. There is a huge bottle of lotion on the shelf behind him. You have too much time, Mr. Gay Sex, to look at the pictures that Ryan puts in here. Please elaborate on the uses of such massive volume of lotion. Thank you. I don't know. Where was the lotion? I'd have to see the picture. I guess we just recycle the same old picture and have a little arrow. If there's a lotion, it's for what better use than gay sex? I can't. I don't know. It's for massaging it in. That's what it is. It's for just a massage. Massage it in, Ken. Massage it in. Zip. Massage it in. This is really gross. Not me and you, Ken. That's like, you get like your girly girl. Hey, baby, why don't I fuck you in the ass tonight? Right? How would you ask a girl for anal?
I don't know. I guess I'd just do it. I wouldn't really...
That's the right answer. I'd just do it. Brace yourself, baby. Zip. Squirt the lotion on your diggler, and you just ram it under. That was good, Ken. Yeah. Sex. What's your favorite type of lube? Is it ranch?
What do you mean by lube?
It's ranch. Last question. Have you guys ever heard of or used the term baited while playing fighting games? I heard from some guy in El Paso, Texas, at Texas 4, or maybe 3. Texas Showdown 4, maybe 3. Anyways, to be yelled out when you bait an opponent into making a mistake. Example, when you empty jump with Ken and dash back when you land, your opponent whiffs a throw, thinking you're going to throw, but instead you backdash low forward, super his ass, yell baited. Give it a try. It's pretty fun. Ask some of the BKD guys. They might know what's up. P.S. Sir Bobby Blake has a big cock. Huge cock. Way too beefy.
Oh, you know who uses baited?
Who uses baited?
We've got Paul Lee uses baited,
Paul Lee does actually use baited. We actually have a guy that uses it.
and Mike Watson's online screen name has the word baiting master.
Baiting Master 123. So I think there is use of baited. So we'll have to get those guys on here once to prove it. And yeah, it sounds like fun. Ranch on the colon. What's up next? Will 99, not the we. Ken, you want to write? I'll read this one. I saw all of your episodes and it's great. Are you kidding? You must have been watching something worthwhile. But I was wondering, is this show dangerous to my mental health? Yes. It'll make you just as fucked up as me. And that's fucked up. Since I'm a doctor, which I'm not, I'm pretty sure you can answer my question. P.S. I won't ask this question in my foreign language, which is French. I'm just telling you this because you know it looks like your show is worldwide, maybe. What? This show can't be worldwide. Is it really?
It is.
I can't believe it that this would actually get out of Ryan's room. I'll never get over the fact that people would actually spend their time listening to this. Can you believe it, Ryan?
I can believe it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we do it.
Incredible. I do it just so I can get one guy to laugh somewhere in Siberia. Who laughs? In my country, jokes are outlawed. That's why I listen to Dr. Sub-Zero. I do it for that one guy. Where he can be an outlaw listening to the Dr. Sub-Zero show. Wherever you are fighting the good fight. And we love hearing these questions. Okay, next up. From Hillary Nguyen, who's actually a dude. I knew we didn't have a girl listening. I knew it. It's a dude, Hillary. Thank you for responding, for keeping up the participation. We love having you guys. We have a regulars from Dallas Ticks. Do you find that being a good Street Fighter player helps you in other aspects of life? Fuck yeah. Or do you bring other experiences to the game to improve your play? It's Street Fighter to life, not life to Street Fighter, is in my personal experience. For example, Ken. Ken might tell the ladies that he won a recent Ranbat to score a few notches on his bedpost. Naturally. Or, and conversely, he may obscure his opponent's vision with a crowd of tits. Ken, what do you think? Do you bring life to Street Fighter or Street Fighter to life? And does it help you get laid?
I do both.
Do both, baby. You fuck anything that moves. I bring Street Fighter to life. Me being a pro player in my own mind, I'll go up to my girly girl. I went up to Andrea when I just met her. I'm like, shit, Peaches. You know who I am? She was fronting. She said no. I'm like, I'm John Dangerous, and she's like, oh shit, I want to go over to your house. I'm like, okay, maybe we can have a little rubby bumpy and some porking. So I was like, once I told her what's up, I was home free, man. She was like, I'm with this fucking superstar, John Dangerous. So I was lying to her the whole time. But so I had to go to the arcade and actually learn how to play Street Fighter, and so I can play other people and impress her, even though it didn't really impress her, and I don't know why she's with me. But anyway, it helped me get laid. So I'd say it's worth it. So Hillary, yeah, man, go up to girlies, say shit, say you know Street Fighter, you know John D. No, that won't get you nowhere. Say you're a pro player. There were vids of me. I played her vids of me. I played her like the one vid where I won. I say, yeah, this is exemplary of all my vids. I always do this well. And yeah, it's been smooth sailing. Hotsex.com. Ken? You concur?
Yeah.
Excellent. Next up. What's up from the OG Dead Cell? Ken, you want to read it?
Sure. It says, hey, now what be happening?
Shit, yes, brother.
I was thinking since in 3S they have a character named after a letter Q and a number 12, Do you think in Street Fighter 4 they will have a character named after a punctuation mark? If so, what would you like to see and what is your favorite punctuation mark?
I actually have secret insider knowledge on the next Street Fighter game. It is Street Fighter 13. A small child was running around with the blueprints of the game. He was handwritten on a piece of notebook paper at like a, I think it was at Golf and stuff. Anyway, I didn't get a good look, but I know for sure that it's in the works. Street Fighter 4 is not likely. Is it going to be a punctuation mark? I hope not. I mean, we already got Q and 12. I'm pretty satisfied with the funny names.
What is it, Sesame Street?
Punctuation, like a question or a period or an apostrophe. I personally feel that the asterisk would be a badass name for a Street Fighter. An asterisk is this. Yes, that's correct. That is an asterisk. But I think we're good. I think it wouldn't be necessary. Ryan's going to totally cut this question out. Ken?
Yeah, an asterisk is pretty dope, I guess.
Well, okay.
I'm for ampersand.
I think regular names do the job, but whatever, Capcom is thinking that they need to push it to an asterisk. I guess. Next up, sexual. Do we have anything you were supposed to remind me about? No? Ryan? How you doing, Ryan? Good. That's good.
How you doing, John?
I'm doing great. I love being here with the podcast. I love making my one fan laugh, wherever he is, if he really exists. If you're out there, God bless you. Kuro Sativa. Well, it's looking like Sextaro is going to be the guest. Ken, are you the guest?
Looks like it, yeah.
Looks like it to me. Here we go. Ken, hit it.
Oh.
Sextaro Inoue.
Sextaro Inoue. May I call you Sex? Sex, I have a conundrum for you. The master of all that is sexual instinct.
That's right.
Suppose you met two unbelievably hot females and you thought, damn, I gotta get with these bitches.
Which you did. Who doesn't think that?
But you know that simply getting them one at a time is too easy. You
Yeah.
need to get them both at once. However, there's a problem. They're mortal enemies. How would you, as the foremost expert of sexual...
Naturally. You'd see them together.
Foremost expert of sexual instinct, get these girls to toss your salad. And once you've answered that question, I ask if you can do it using a jar of mayonnaise, a skateboard, and a stopwatch. Thank you, Sexstar.
That's right up your alley.
Well, I'm no MacGyver,
But certainly you're 10 times better. You'd make sex toys out of the skateboard mayonnaise stopwatch.
I don't know where to begin with that. I mean,
Just just blast right in. How'd you get them two honeys?
Well, that's an interesting scenario. I guess you could give them an incentive.
Yeah, like?
Like, I don't know, find out what they're into or what they want, and
Yeah.
you just give it to them.
And then,
And you get what you want.
which is?
A jar of mustard, a skateboard, and a stopwatch.
And that is very sexually fulfilling.
Well, I'm assuming it's free, so...
Certainly that's what every man wants. Oh my god, what the fuck? Certainly that's your goal. Wow, Ken, you are the master. Okay, next up from Samura. Hi guys. Just recently I started playing Third Strike seriously after watching the awesome Rambats. Awesome. I noticed that the gameplay on the PS2 is different. So you guys are still laughing. You see, you're making me laugh. Oh my gosh. What is different about the PS2 version? Okay, what's different about the PS2?
That's a good question.
It's a good question. It's an even better answer. So the consensus is the game speed's faster. The game mechanics are slightly different just because the PlayStation processor, it's from the Naomi, and it's not different. Tom's telling me I'm totally off. It's a good one. Tom's healthy. Tom, what is it?
I'm sorry, Kenai's Jar Mustard. No, Third Strike is CPS3.
CPS3, that's right. The CPS3 doesn't have a perfect translation to the Sony engine, does it? The game mechanics are tiny tastes different, such as you guys can jump in, anyone here.
3D rendered hit sprites.
3D rendered hit sprites.
The hit sprites in Third Strike for PS2, they're actually polygons. They're 3D rendered.
Oh, well, I'll throw out the one Yi found, is that Fierce Uppercut doesn't always work on every character. Such as against Oro, like 1 out of 5 times, or 6, he'll just do, the only first 2 hits of the Fierce Uppercut will connect. And I've confirmed this. So even the combo system, I guess, is slightly tweaked. See, sometimes, okay, there are subtle differences, such as with Ken against Ryu in the corner. You can do strong Fierce jab uppercut, strong uppercut, don't even have Takara. That does not work in the arcade. You have Takara strong uppercut in the arcade.
Wow.
Against Ryu.
I didn't know that.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, there are just little differences that, like, some things the PlayStation Third Strike engine will be more lenient with, sometimes some things less lenient with. But in any case, the arcade is the best version. Old type. Ken?
Yeah.
Nice.
Anything to add?
Oh, well, no, not really.
What about the Xbox version?
Xbox is the most accurate version, I think.
I think so.
Really? You guys like...
This is what I've been saying all along.
Are you serious?
Yes!
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I had a chance to get the Xbox version for only $10 at Comic-Con. I didn't fucking do it.
Do you have an Xbox?
No. So that's why.
Oh,
Shit.
the original version of the Xbox Third Strikes, the first pressing, had to be recalled in Japan because it turned out they're region free.
Region free, that's the best.
Yeah, with internet play.
Oh, that's the best. I'm sure that's really expensive now because that's the most desirable.
So if anybody wants to donate one, you have our address.
So please donate one to us. Wow, okay, that's very good. Also, all of your wonderful work is appreciated, Ryan. All of your wonderful... I can't speak. You can't even teach a monkey how to speak straight these days. All of your wonderful work is appreciated. Thanks, guys, and keep it up. So, Arlith and Ryan, keep up the good work. You guys are fantastic. Ken, you're not too shabby either.
Thanks.
No problem. Excellent, excellent. Next question from Interspecies Erotica, also known as Hardcore Bestiality. Excellent. I have a good feeling about this. Here's a question for y'all. What do you guys think of the addictiveness of MMORPGs? Namely, WoW. Quite honestly, I'm afraid that they are killing off other forms of gaming. I've known a few people who don't have time to play any fighting games because they needed to play WoW and get their items. Absolutely, dude. WoW, when you get into WoW, it's you need them items. You're just so addicted. What are you doing? Fuck off. I need to get items. Don't call me, Dad. I need to get items. Dad, I'm not your kid anymore. I need to get items. It's really, really compelling to keep playing and getting the new items. I don't understand why, if the game's so fucking fun. Where were we? Yeah, play WoW and get new items and shit, or else they wouldn't be able to be competitive in WoW. It's a damn dirty shame, especially in a city like mine where there are only a handful of people who play fighters. And if Vic really stopped playing 3S for WoW, I'm really scared. Well, it's true. It is easier. It is because MMOs you can just play straight in your home, and you're already connected to everybody. It is easier access. It's like sweatpants on a date. Easier access, man. You get just straight to the genital play.
brings a whole social aspect to.
Social aspect, right into your pants. So, you don't need to lug your filthy, stinky self. Like me, I'm pretty gross when I get playing WoW. Like, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to sit on my duff and play WoW. I'm gross. And finally, hey, you guys should have Nate, the Ibuki player, on next time. Well, he's in Texas, but could we have him on? Possible. Is it probable? Not really, but maybe. Vic really stopped. Well, Vic stopped for other reasons. Vic didn't really care, and he wanted something else. He wanted to play WoW, and that's how it goes. You know, just wanted to taste something new. Next question we have from Cody D, the Cody Beast. Okay, at Evo 2K6 this year, I noticed some dudes telling you to shut the hell up and all this bad stuff. I didn't notice. I was too busy rocking that joint, dude. Just want to know how you feel about that? Pfft, who cares? I was up there with KSK having the time of my life. I didn't even notice. Way too busy rocking that place. Just wanted to add, you are one of the funniest guys in the 3S world. I'm flattered. I suggest you broaden your horizons because there are actually funny people out there. I'm just jackass. Keep on doing your thing. Not a problem, Fast Hands. I had a great time at Evo 2K6, and I appreciate you recognizing me. So thanks a lot, man. Feel free to write me again. And Ken is the guest. Ken, if you would like to write, if you would like anything for Fast Hands, he's a big fan of yours. Not really, but
I guess.
Ken, take it away. Ryan, not interested. Arlith. Thank you, Arlith. Okay, thank you, Cody. I appreciate everything that you've done for me. Wouldn't be the same without you. Next up, Ken, you want to read that last one from Nux?
Yeah, the last question is from Nux, and he says, what would be your plan of action if tomorrow you woke up and zombies had begun overrunning your city?
What the fuck?
I think someone's been reading World War Z.
Ken, say no more. What would I do? I'd call up my dad if I don't know what the fuck to do. I'd call up the old guy. It's too late. I would call up the old guy, but it's too late right now. Old guy would know. He would build like some super weapon. He's like Captain Kirk. He can make the dopest shit out of like rat heads and chewing gum. He would have some sort of gun head blaster for fighting zombies. Or if not, it would be some vitamin C based acid, scorbic acid that would melt the faces of the zombies.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I think I'd do something different though.
What would you do?
Well, I would shove a piece of bacon down one of the zombies' throats.
Naturally.
Make another one trip on a banana as opposed to banana peel because that's been overdone.
A whole banana, yeah. Naturally.
And then I'd make someone else like wear a tie, just to make them look better.
Look
So,
like dressed up zombie.
Yeah, because zombies don't look that good.
Yeah, so you'd throw them off.
Yeah, and then I'd go surfing.
You're sorry. Wow, Ken. Way to steal the show.
Zombies can't swim, you're right.
Ken, I mean, you've totally outwitted them. That was excellent. That was fucking excellent. Jesus Christ, that was amazing. Excellent. Well, we still have some time. We can read those ones if there are any more.
No, that's about it.
We can read this one. From Z-Moth.
Okay.
Hi. I like your show. Well, I'm flattered. But more so, I like Marvel 2 as well. So my question is, what would you do for a Klondike bar? I'd stab a homeless man for a Klondike bar. I don't know. What would I really do? I'd run over a homeless man. No, I'm just kidding. I would reuse my own jokes for a Klondike bar. I would shoplift for a Klondike bar. Ken, what would you do?
I guess go into a 7-Eleven and then buy a Klondike bar.
Badoom ching. He would buy it.
That'd be kind of stupid because you're exchanging one Klondike bar for the other.
Huh? You would buy it with a...
Yeah, you'd buy a Klondike bar and then you go to the guy and you say,
Oh, this is what I did for one.
really?
No, I'm just going... Never mind. Anyway. Thank you, Z-Muff. That was a good question. Yeah, we got one more. Mexeren. I got a problem. I, John D., Doctor of Sub-Zero Podcast, have an answer. I ended up being a Q player. That is a problem. Shit. My Q is alright at best. No idea how come I ended up playing this goddamn bastard detective guy. Please? Oh, been trying to learn SA3 Ryu, but my Q is so much better. It doesn't make any sense. Please help. That doesn't make sense. Passed out by the Korean church, Mexeren. Well, it is a problem being a Q player, because Q's the worst dude. You can either stop playing Third Strike, just resign yourself to playing the worst character, or switch. No hard feelings if you choose any of those. Practice. If you really want to play Q, you're just going to have 10 times the amount of practice as the next guy if you want to win. Ever.
And patience.
And patience. And
peaches.
And peaches. Thank you, Ken. You guys have any help for a Q player?
Patience.
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 Practice.
I lost a round to a Q guy
Yeah.
last time.
Incredible.
Wow, round.
Q
Q's a beast.
can win once in a while. He can win a round once in a while. Q has a big combo if you hit a Super 2. But that's it.
Justin Long lost to a Q.
Yeah, well, that's Kuroda. That guy's a god. That's not a man. That is a god. Kuroda-san. That guy is great. Fantastic player.
What's the story between Kuroda and Justin?
Kuroda's just a monster. He's got just more practice.
I heard that, from what I hear from Richard, from Shogo, Kuroda did that to Justin Long.
Take it away, Art. Thank you, Ryan. Perfect.
Kuroda beasted on Justin Wong's team last year at SBO because Justin Wong had beaten Kuroda's good buddy Rao at Evolution. So this was a grudge match.
Ah, interesting.
Yes, that's why I didn't shake his hand.
Didn't shake his hand. Well, Kuroda was kind enough to me to sign my Cooperation Cup 4 booklet. But so I'm sure there are no hard feelings. Although I can't say it for sure, but he seemed like a nice guy to me. He probably just wanted to win a game with Q. Thumbs up. Arlith gave me a thumbs up for our viewer at home. A picture of Arlith's thumbs up. Thumbs up, Stoner. Good work, Stoner. And I think we're just out of gas here. Anything I'm missing? Shout out to C-Royd. Question of the week for this second half podcast.
Oh, the dude that asked about the skateboard and the
The skateboard mayonnaise and what was it?
Kurosakura.
And anal beads. What was it?
Last page.
Last page. Oh, we skipped the drum roll. Just do it now. Drum roll. Drum roll, please. I love it. That's my favorite part of the whole podcast. Ken, would you please read could you please announce the winner of this week's question of the week?
The winner is from Kuro Sativa.
That's right. Congratulations, Kuro Sativa. What does he have in store? What has he won from Sexual? Signed, autographed, some artifact of the Dr. Sub-Zero podcast this week. That was Ryan. He is looking for whatever, some object. a Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. That looks good. Interesting. Some whacking material. Model trading cards. Excellent. Ken, do you approve? Is this approved whacking material? Thumbs up. I like it. That's good enough for me. All right. So, Ken, you get to sign right on the beeves. Right on the beavers. Yeah, old broad. We're going to have to rip that page out.
Wait a second.
Ugh.
Resend this.
Ken, would you hit that?
Resend.
Ken, would you fuck my grandma?
Just that page.
Oh my gosh. No, we want to reward our question submitters. We don't want to punish them. We appreciate it. Congratulations, Kuro. You are now a member of the Mile High Club. You are a member of the Denjin Video High Club. Dr. Sub-Zero salutes you, and we appreciate your very thoughtful mayonnaise skateboard stopwatch question. Ken, did you really appreciate it?
Yeah.
Damn right. And so, questions, you can send them straight to me, which usually get to Ryan first, but that's okay. You can email me, questions@denjin-video.com, or you can post them for everyone to see your brilliance. The website is www.denjin-video.com. Go to the forums, click the forums link, go down to the Dr. Sub-Zero podcast, and just go to the current week's thread and post away. Foreign language? Okay. Email. If you speak a foreign language, please email it to us so we can translate it. The Skype, if you speak English, you can go straight to the voicemail account on Skype. Our username is Denjin Video. You can leave us comments, good or bad. Good's preferred, but if you have nasty comments, that's how it goes. And the address, Easy wrote it. I'll find it. The address, if you would like to donate items, such as Lennon donated the Spice Girls diary, which is on its way to Japan. Hopefully the customs isn't kind of confiscated. The address, the Denjin Video mail address, is 201 West Garvey Avenue, unit number 102555, Monterey Park, California, 91754. You can mail anything. You can mail your fan mail if you really like Ken, send him a letter. It'll get to him eventually. Or if you have, like I already said, items you would like to donate, if you work at a t-shirt factory, you can steal from work for a good cause. You can send them to Denjin Video. Or if you just want to send a picture of yourself flipping off a picture of Dr. Sub-Zero, that's okay too. I predict that's going to be the runaway hit. So I appreciate you listening, and we're going to sign off again for the second half of episode 5. From all of us at Denjin Video, me, Arlith, Kentaro, Ryan, thank you for listening. Ken?
What's up?
What's up?
Destroy.